Yo, Hideyuki here. The Rebelling Rose, the messenger of facts, the one born to be berserk, returning yet again with another great video. Today, I just wanted to go over why modern gaming continues to be trash. You know, make no mistake, gaming is dead as we know it, and there's really only a few companies out there that actually care about gaming, that actually care about real gamers. You know, the era of gaming meant for higher level thinkers is over. You know, it's overrun by a bunch of casual frauds that don't know the first thing about a great game. And you're probably thinking to yourself, well, whoa, Yuki, why is that? How did we get to this point? Why does it continue to be trash? And I'll answer that question for you. I'll humor you. You see, gaming has been on the decline, as we all know. And the main reason for this is gaming has just simply died out. You know, there's nothing good coming out anymore. You know, we have nothing but remakes upon remakes, remasters upon remasters. You know, these companies feel safe. These studios feel safe, right? You got these overpriced pieces of console garbage that doesn't do anything. I mean, look at PlayStation and Xbox right now. I mean, they're looking quite pathetic. I mean, there's no excuse in this damn world as to why they're falling off. Meanwhile, Nintendo is like one of the only companies that actually cares about gaming. They have a great new console and tons of great exclusives. But Sony and PlayStation, yeah, ain't happening. And then you're probably thinking, but what about Steam, man? I mean, Steam has a monopoly, man. I mean, Steam is going crazy right now. Everyone's playing on PC. And yes, that may be true, but let's be honest, half the games you can find on Steam, you're going to have people pirating them. They're going to go on Steam Unlocked and get those games immediately. They're going to go to their little emulators and emulate those games. That's what they do. They don't own no fucking consoles, and they sure as hell don't care about buying the game on Steam. And again, who actually plays Steam games? No, who really actually plays Steam games and cares about them and actually comes back to them? Nobody. Nobody does. That's who. So Steam really doesn't have anything up its sleeve either. Steam doesn't get no free pass because, you know, right now it's the trend to play on Steam. Steam is just as bad as PlayStation or Xbox. And another reason why modern gaming has just continued to be absolute garbage is also the players. You know, gamers have changed drastically over time. You know, gamers used to be passionate about gaming. They used to care about putting those hours into that game, you know, streaming the game, having fun with it, really enjoying it. But nowadays, you don't see that anymore. You see these losers hype up one game and go like, whoa, man, this is going to be a masterpiece. Oh, man, I can't wait. Let's jump on the bandwagon. Yippee, man. Oh. They do that. And they're like, a week passes. And they never come back. It's truly pathetic. How in the world are you going to hype up a game for this long, play it for a week, and then just forget about it? But that's the modern gamer. You know, the mind of the modern gamer is so low level, it's insane. It's no different than an ant or a roach that have no soul. You know what I'm saying? Like, they just don't comprehend playing a game for more than a week, more than a day. Well, hell, even an hour. Some of these clowns can't even get through an hour of gameplay. It's insane, man. And then, of course, you have the rise of the movie simulator games. Oh boy, this is probably one of the worst things that has ever happened to gaming. Instead of gaming being about the combat, being about the mechanics, you know, solving the puzzles yourself, so to speak. And I don't mean literal puzzles, but strategizing, putting your own skill, putting your own mind to the test. Gaming is about get your popcorn, man. Get your drinks, man. Get you some candy, man. Bring the whole family. Oh, joy, man. Whoa. We're going to watch a movie. And I'm like, what the fuck? I thought we were playing the game. No, Yuki. We're gonna watch the newest installment of Garbage. Oh, it's gonna be so big. It's gonna be a cinematic masterpiece, man. Absolute cinema, man. Whoa. And I'm just looking at those losers like, you have to be a moron to think like that, to behave like that. You completely forgot what makes a game so interesting in the first place. You completely forgot what makes a game a real game. Instead, you're hyped up for some bullshit movie. It's not even a game anymore. Seriously. You're just watching through hours and hours of cutscenes. No gameplay to be found. And with the shittiest animation you'll ever see in your life. I mean, that's the trend now. Let's make a movie game. Let's not actually make a real game. Let's make a movie game. And somehow we can't even finish the movie game. We can't even make a full movie game without adding updates and DLC content. That's insane, man. The fact that they can't even complete a fucking movie. Truly sad, man. And, you know, it's horrible to think that, to think that gaming has gotten that bad. You're probably thinking, God damn, Yuki, fuck. Don't we have anything left? Isn't there a shred of hope? Some dignity left in the gaming world? Like I said, Nintendo's really the only one that's putting it out there. And, when it comes to gaming, it doesn't matter if PlayStation, Xbox, Nintendo is the big hitter. Whoever is putting that work and that passion into gaming, that's who I'm going to be with. Despite who it is. And right now, PlayStation, Xbox, Steam, they're not it. They're just simply not it. It's all Nintendo here, baby. All Nintendo here. Because they understand, the reality. They understand the truth. They stick to their business. People can get on them for whatever flop may come out or whatever controversy may come out. But at the end of the day, Nintendo is going to give you a gaming experience like none other. As of right now, at least. That may change in the future, but as of right now, they're the last saviors of gaming. And that leads into my final point. Actually fighting back, actually giving criticism beyond the bandwagon, because people don't stand up for their own beliefs anymore. They just go with whatever their favorite YouTuber is saying, whatever their favorite streamer is saying, whatever their favorite critic is saying. But they don't stand for anything themselves. So when shit hits the fan, they're nowhere to be found. Those motherfuckers are gone. They dusted out the place long ago. Right? There's no spunk left in these gamers. They just let shit slide by and they complain about the most useless things. Instead of criticizing actual gameplay, actual content, the stuff that actually matters when it comes to a game, they complain about the game being too woke. They complain about the game being too expensive, the console being too expensive. They complain about, all the social aspects, the politics behind the game. But what happened to caring about the game for what it is? I guess that just doesn't matter to these frauds anymore. I don't fucking know. But yeah, with that being said, that is the true problem of modern gaming and why it just continues to be trash. And the only way to break that cycle, at least the way I see it, is to push with the forces that actually care about gaming. You stay on their side and you support that, it's going to turn around. It's going to make a comeback in some sense, right? That's the only way I see gaming getting better over the years. And having new, fresh blood actually caring about making a real game and not these fucking movie simulators that Sony has been making for the last, decade or so, right? But yeah, with that being said, Hideyuki here, the Rebelling Rose, and until next time, I'll see you.